In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. The smallest one was Madeline. Most every day, the girls would yearn to learn as much as they could learn.
Madeline?
5 times 6 is 20. Oh. 25?
They loved to study every book of math or of the French they took.
Qui connaît la réponse? Who knows the answer?
I know.
They thrilled at Caesar's rise and fall. But they loved science most of all.
Réveillez-vous, girls. Wake up. Today we are going to learn about gravity and velocity. Velocity is the rate of speed. And now you will see. The heavier object will land first. Allez-y. Go ahead. Gravity means what goes up must come down.
Oh, Miss Clavel, if everything must come down, then surely everything must break.
Danielle, there are ways to keep things from breaking. Let us try a scientific experiment. Nothing is more fragile than an egg, no?
No, Miss Clavel.
Alors, now then, how can we keep it from breaking when we drop it from an high place? Let us say our balcony.
We do not know, Miss Clavel.
Attention, mes enfants. If you all work very hard on this experiment, tomorrow I shall take you to the Eiffel Tower.
I have never been to the Eiffel Tower. We must get to work.
The girls all did their very best to pass the scientific test.
None of you will figure it out. Girls are terrible at science.
Though all their ideas were bright,
Très bien, Chloe. Very good.
Ha, ha, ha.
no one seemed to get it right.
Miss Clavel, I will drop the chicken. Then it will lay an egg later.
S'il te plaît, Nicole, please. No dropping chickens.
I shall drop the egg onto that pillow. How silly.
Go ahead, Madeline.
Except for one who did it fine. That clever girl was Madeline.
It worked.
Bravo, Madeline. You shall be first in line tomorrow at the Eiffel Tower.
You were just lucky, Madeline. If your idea really worked, you could drop an egg from a place muy alto, very high, like the Eiffel Tower.
I know it will work, Pepito. I do not have to try it.
Oh no? It sounds like you are afraid to.
I am not afraid of anything. Pooh-pooh.
In that case, I dare you.
I will accept your dare.
No, Madeline. Never accept a dare. They can be dangerous.
Really?
Besides, you have nothing to prove.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
I will come with you to the Eiffel Tower tomorrow, just in case you change your mind. Ha ha ha!
The next day at an early hour, they set off for the Eiffel Tower. A monument of grace and power.
Come along, everyone. We shall take the elevator. We had better take the stairs. The Eiffel Tower was built in 1889, just in time for the World's Fair. Ella, unfortunately, many people thought it was ugly and signed a petition to tear it down. It was only saved because they needed it for a radio antenna.
I am so happy they saved it. Wow, see? Me too! Paris has the Seine. Paris has the Louvre. Paris has the thinker who never dares to move. Paris has fresh pastries baked at least 3 times an hour. But Paris would not be the same without the Eiffel Tower. Paris has the art. Paris has the dome. Paris has a sense of style you'll never find in Rome. Paris has a springtime song for every little flower. But Paris would not be the same without the Eiffel Tower. We love the Eiffel Tower glowing in our sky. Symbol of mountain power, heaven stories high. We love the Eiffel Tower, there's no doubt about it. Our lovely Paris would not be the same without it. Paris has the art. Paris has the chic. Paris has the opera and the fashion of the week. Paris has the world's best cheese, so yummy to devour. But Paris would not be the same without the Eiffel Tower. We love the Eiffel Tower glowing in our sky. Symbol of mountain power, heaven stories high. We love the Eiffel Tower, there's no doubt about it. Our lovely Paris would not be the same without it. No doubt about it, no doubt about it. Our lovely Paris would not be the same without it.
They climbed and climbed, from floor to floor. They climbed till they could climb no more.
Race you to the top!
Okay.
They climbed.
I cannot go one more step, Miss Clavel. I am afraid of heights.
That is all right, Danielle. I am a bit dizzy myself. Oh, let us all go back down.
Back down?
Now? But we have not yet gone to the top.
Only the elevator goes to the top.
But I do not want to walk down, so I will jump.
No!
It was a joke, Miss Clavel.
But not a funny one, Pepito. Venez, little girls, come along.
So Pepito asked Madeline to stop and dared her to go to the very top.
I still dare you to drop an egg from up there.
I do not have an egg, Pepito, nor a pillow.
Mire! Look! You do now.
Well,
Do not ever accept a dare. They can be dangerous.
I do it, Pepito.
Why not? Are you a chicken?
Of course not.
Then you are afraid your experiment will not work.
I know it will work. I accept your game.
Ratito! Has anybody seen my rat? He's very hungry and likes to bite. Let us go, Madeline.
After the rat incident, up and up and up they went.
C'est fantastique.
It is fantastic.
At the top, they looked around.
We are so high. I can almost touch the clouds.
Down! Going down!
We had better go, Pepito.
But we have not done your experiment.
I know, but...
But before the egg could be thrown to the ground, the time had come to go back down.
Everybody must go down now!
You see?
Aha! You are afraid the egg will break.
Not at all.
Is everybody in?
Hurry, little girls. It is getting late.
I cannot see the pillow, Pepito. It is too far down.
It is right below us. Trust me.
Very well.
Time came for the experiment. Down through the sky the egg was sent. But who could tell where that egg went?
I cannot see it at all.
We had better go down and look.
It came from the sky.
The elevator is broken. I am sorry. They will fix it tomorrow.
Madeline and Pepito were out of luck. With no way down, they both were stuck.
Au secours!
Help!
The two were all alone that night.
Oh, Pepito, I never should have accepted your dare.
And I never should have dared you.
I know. We can write a note and throw it down.
See! Do you have a pencil and paper?
Oh, no.
Without a bit of help in sight.
I know. I will try Morse code. Oops. That was almost SOS, which means help.
Maybe you could finish with your other shoe.
See! Hey, hey!
Then something startled Miss Clavell, who realized all was far from well.
Something is not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Madeline and Pepito are missing. Hurry, girls!
Oh, no! Pepito, I'm hungry.
So am I.
I wish I could have a waffle with strawberries and whipped cream.
I want a big bowl of paella. Yummy.
And for dessert, ice cream. cream.
And a giant piece of chocolate cake.
Now I am even hungrier.
So am I.
Oh, Pepito, I'm afraid we will be here forever.
We never should have dared.
The girls ran back to where they started, worried, scared, and heavy-hearted. Till Miss Clavel beheld a rope, which gave them all a ray of hope.
The elevator is not working. I wonder. They are still up there. I know it. Little girls, I am sure that Madeline and Pepito are stuck on the top of the tower.
Really, Miss Clavel? We will never get them down.
Do not worry, little girls. Au secours! Help!
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, mademoiselle? What is it?
2 children are stuck at the top.
That is impossible. The elevator is not working.
Which is why they are stuck at the top.
Regardez, Miss Clavel, look! It is Pepito's shoe. He must have dropped it as a signal.
Oui, voila. There it is, proof.
I will go find a mechanic.
But while they waited for some aid, other plans were quickly made.
That policeman is taking forever. Perhaps we can get them down ourselves. I know. We can have a plane drop parachutes to them. We can find a gigantic mattress and have them jump.
I do not think so, girls. We will just have to wait.
Excusez-moi. Excuse me. I overheard your problem. I will climb to the top and rescue the children.
Really?
That is very kind of you, but...
Do not worry, Madeline. Someone will find us. Eventually.
Yes. Oh! Pepito, look!
What is it?
It is a blimp. Maybe it will see us. Over here! Over here! Oh.
By now, people gathered, one after another, even Pepito's father and mother. They waited, just holding their breath and staring. Till a blue car pulled up, its loud siren blaring, with a mechanic whose job was repairing.
Allez-y! Go!
The elevator is fixed.
Miss Clavel! Attendez! Wait! You will get dizzy from the height!
I must go to them. Mes enfants?
Miss Clavel!
Madeline, Pepito. Oh, I am so happy to see you.
We are even happier.
I will not scold you two. Being up here so long is punishment enough.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
See, Miss Clavel.
But I hope, Madeline, that the next time someone dares you, you will have learned your lesson.
Absolument, Miss Clavel. Absolutely.
Mira! Look! Fireworks!
Clavel, can we stay a little longer?
No.
Then they all went home and broke their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
And brushed their teeth and went to bed. Then Miss Clavel counted from the door. And that's all there is.
Huh? Achoo!
There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house in 2 straight lines at 9:30. It rained or shine. The smallest one was Madeline.
Oh, merci, Madeline. Come along, ma petite.
The young girls' spirits were very high the day they left Paris to visit Versailles, a magnificent palace from days gone by.
Attendez, mes enfants, and listen to this.
The girls were excited, but they listened well to the wise words of Miss Clavel.
The Palace of Versailles has many treasures. There are 6,000 paintings, 1,000 drawings, and 15,000 engravings. There are 2,153 windows in 700 rooms. And listen, there are 50 fountains in every shape and size imaginable.
Chocolate, get your chocolate here.
Till someone coming down the aisle looked so odd, he made them smile.
Look at him.
The strange fellow who had caught their eyes was really Pepito in disguise.
Wouldn't you like some chocolate, mademoiselle?
Madeline, remember the rule. You may eat chocolate only after you have finished your meal.
Madeline wanted something sweet, but she'd have to wait to get her treat.
No, thank you, monsieur. Pepito! What are you doing here?
Come here. My father is going to a meeting at Versailles, so he brought me along. And he bought me all this chocolate. Here, have some.
I cannot. It is against the rule.
I have only one rule. I can eat whatever I like, whenever I like. As long as my father does not see me.
Attendez, mes enfants. Pay attention, girls. We have arrived.
In 2 straight lines, hand in hand, they approached a palace, tall and grand.
It is truly magnifique.
Miss Clavel, I would like to introduce you to the members of my Committee on World Affairs.
Do you think that the children will be all right?
See, it will not take long.
Mes petites, while I am gone, you will remember the rules.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
See, Miss Clavel.
And you will behave like good little girls.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
And the boy.
See, Miss Clavel.
So Miss Clavel left the children alone. Would they follow the rules all on their own?
Do not worry about a thing, Miss Clavel. Listen, mes amis. Versailles was built for King Louis XIV in 1624.
Oh, boring.
Oh, Queen Marie Antoinette lived here.
Who cares?
And it says here that King Louis XV, who also lived here, was very fond of chocolate.
Like me. And I will have some right now. Who would like a bite of chocolate?
No, Pepito. It is against Miss Clavel's rule.
I am the king. You must obey me if you want me to share my chocolate. I command you to stand up. I command you to sit down. I command you as your king, the king of chocolates.
Long live the king! Long live the king of chocolate, my DNC. Always strong, always fearless, his loyalty.
Long live the king of chocolate, heed his command.
What a leader, we'll obey him throughout the land. Viva le roi du chocolat. Long live the king, long live the king. If we follow the king of chocolate, what lovely sweets he'll bring. Long live the king of chocolate, noble and wise. Every movement, we idolize.
Long live the king of chocolate, give him a hand.
What a leader, we'll obey him throughout the land. Viva le roi du chocolat. Long live the king of chocolate, long live the king, royalty. If we follow the king of chocolate, what lovely sweets he'll bring.
¡Que viva el rey de chocolate!
Long live the king, long live the king, royalty. If we follow the king of chocolate, what lovely sweets he'll bring. If we follow the king of chocolate, what lovely sweets he'll bring. Hooray! Au revoir!
Follow me, señoritas.
Oh no, Pepito. The sign says stay away from the fountain, s'il vous plaît.
Who cares about the sign? I am the king. I make my own rules.
Come, mes enfants, time for lunch.
Oui, Miss Clavel. Are you coming with us, Pepito?
No thanks. I want to see my palace. After all, I am the king.
While the girls had their picnic with Miss Clavel, Pepito wandered away for a spell. He found himself in a very grand hall, munching on chocolate as he looked at it all.
My palace looks very fine today. Ooh, my harpsichord.
Pepito wandered, chocolate in hand, then stopped at an instrument that was gilded and grand.
That is the most beautiful harpsichord I have ever seen. What is this? Do not touch. Pooh, I am the king. I make my own rules.
Pepito played, without much success.
Oh no!
then found he had made a terrible mess. So he ran away in great distress.
Quelle horreur! Something terrible has just happened!
When Robert, the security guard, saw the mess, he took it hard.
This is tragic! I will find the person who did this evil deed. Who did this evil deed?
The girls had a healthy lunch to eat.
Greetings, royal subjects.
Then they were ready for something sweet.
Chocolate, anyone?
Please.
Very well.
Hooray!
I command you to eat chocolate.
You girls enjoy your treats and I will empty the trash. Eat neatly, mes petites.
The girls adored each chocolate bite. But Pepito was not acting right.
As king, I will close all the schools, and I will ban broccoli from my kingdom.
Come down from there, Pepito. The sign says, stand clear of the fountain.
The king does not have to obey signs.
When the water began to spray, it washed the chocolate stains away.
Perhaps a smart king should obey the signs, Pepito.
You are no fun. I am going back to my castle.
This is an outrage! Rob off the area! Close the room to the public! Send for the antique restoration team! I will find the criminal cow! I will find the criminal now!
What shall we see first, mes enfants?
The Petit Trianon. The Hall of Mirrors. The Orangerie. The Hall of Mirrors. Orangerie. Petit Trianon.
Girls, quiet, s'il vous plaît.
The guards arrived to solve the case by searching for a chocolate trace.
Have any of you been eating chocolate?
Oui, monsieur.
Then show me your hands, if you please.
He checked their hands. When he was done, he thought he found the guilty one.
Aha!
Oh, no.
Nicole!
Seize this culprit! Seize the culprit!
Oh no, this is terrible!
This way, please!
Inside, the guard showed everyone where the chocolate crime was done.
Quelle horreur!
But I did not do it. I have never been in this room before.
The evidence is on your hands, mademoiselle. What would Louis XIV say?
Quelle horreur!
What would Louis XV say?
Off with their heads!
What would Marie Antoinette say?
Do not let her eat cake!
Now, thousands of visitors will be denied the chance to see this priceless harpsichord.
But sir, Nicole does not lie.
She must pray for her rhyme. Pay for her crime. Follow me.
Pay for her crime? Mes amis, Nicole did not do it. We must find the real chocolate culprit. Follow me. What is this? Ah, now I think I know who the guilty one is.
The girls searched low. The girls searched high. The girls searched all around Versailles. Till Madeline found someone who might know about the chocolate goo.
Pepito, I've been looking all over for you. Did you get chocolate on the harpsichord keys?
Who, me?
Let me see your hands.
See? No chocolate here.
Then I will have to find the chocolate vandal somewhere else. Here.
Gracias.
The girls spent quite a bit of time searching for the one who committed the crime.
Oh, look! Chocolate on the hands!
Oh, only gloves. Attendez! Someone eating candy. Only peppermints.
My mind is made up.
Please, there must be another way.
My mind is made up. No children will be allowed to visit the Palace of Versailles ever again.
Madeline was upset to learn then that no children could visit Versailles again.
This is not good. Just because Nicole's hands were dirty does not mean she touched the harpsichord. But then, just because Pepito's hands were not dirty does not mean he did not touch the harpsichord. Miss Clavel, Pepito probably did it. After all, he was in the chateau while we were outside.
Oui, but there is no way to prove it.
Just leave it to me, Miss Clavel. Pepito!
Sure of the culprit, she looked high and low, calling his name as she searched the chateau.
Pepito! Pepito! I need to talk to you! Pepito! Stop! Pepito? Are you here, Pepito?
Up and down, throughout the place, Madeline gave Pepito chase.
Pepito, stop! Because of what you did, no children will ever get to come here again.
Oh, no!
What really happened, Pepito?
Madeline, I made a mistake. I did not follow the rules. I did not obey the sign. But I did not know it would hurt other people. I am sorry. I will tell the guard. If
What?
If you will go with me.
Pepito hoped he could clear up the mess, but it wasn't easy to confess.
Monsieur Robert, my friend Pepito would like to see you.
See me? I can't meet everyone who comes along. Don't you know I'm a busy man? I mean, a busy man?
Oui, monsieur, but I think you will be glad to meet him. Come in now, Pepito.
I am the guilty one, senor. I am sorry I touched the harpsichord. I did not mean to hurt anything, but I was wrong to disobey the rules. I can understand why you do not want me to return to Versailles, but please do not take it out on the other children.
Oh, please, Monsieur Robert.
But the damage has been done. It is so expensive to repair. There is no way to make up for your misdeed.
I have some money. Will it help?
A little bit. I will allow children to come to Versailles, but I think you will have to do something more.
Pepito admitted to his chocolate crime, and then he had to put in time, cleaning the mirrors of dirt and grime.
Thank you for confessing, Pepito.
After all, A good king sets a good example for his subjects.
See, I am a good king. And a tidy one.
Oui, but you missed the spot. But you have done a good job. You may go home now, Pepito.
Gracias.
I hope you will come back again, monsieur. Without your chocolate?
Buenas tardes, Pepito. What did you learn at Versailles today?
I learned that the mirrors are very clean, Papa.
Well, come on then. We do not want to miss the train.
Stop, Papa. The sign says keep off the grass. You do not want to disobey the rules, do you?
Claro, you are right, my son.
And so Madeline and friends said goodbye to the palace of Versailles. Soon they were back home again, thinking still of where they'd been. As the girls crawled between the sheets, they reached the hidden chocolate treats.
Good night, little girls. I hope that today you have learned how important it is to obey the rules. All the rules.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
The girls put their chocolate bars away to save them for another day.
Sweet dreams, mes petites.
Good night, dear Miss Clavel.
Miss Clavel gently closed the door, and that's all there is. There isn't any more. An old house in Paris that was covered with vines. Lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. The smallest one was Madeline.
Oh, all right, little girls. You are dismissed.
School was finished for the day when Miss Clavel heard someone say, "Come down at once, pick up the pace."
Oh, coming!
It was the head trustee.
Lord Cuckoo Face!
Dear Miss Clavel, little girls, I have the most wonderful news. Follow me.
What is the good news, Lord Cuckoo Face?
Distinguished visitors are coming. I have promised them a tour of Paris. If all goes well, they will buy the old house a new roof.
Oh, c'est merveilleux. That is wonderful.
They must be very distinguished.
You will make a good impression.
Mais bien sûr, Lord Cuckoo Face.
Oh, bravo, Madeline, and I will impress them with some of my most amusing stories. I know I can count on you. Ah, there they are now.
Oh la la!
Miss Clavel rushed out. And returned right away with the Ferrises from the US of A.
What? Oops, should have done. Howdy, gals.
Bonjour!
Ferris, and this is a little woman, Maris. Oh,
Howdy, y'all.
Enchanté, madame. We are delighted to meet you.
Like my necklace? I just bought it at a boutique on the Champs-Élysées.
Well, honestly?
I have never seen a necklace like that in my whole life. Why, thank you, hon. I like your hat.
Miss Clavel.
I told the truth, Danielle. I have never seen a necklace like that.
The Ferrises are from the state of Texas.
Ah bon? Is that so?
we are in oil.
Oh! I think it is just a little dust.
Business. I'm in the oil business.
And what a wonderful business it is! Now, girls, let us show them Paris!
Miss Clavel and the girls were less than calm as they escorted their guests to Notre Dame.
Notre Dame Cathedral took a long time to build.
Looks like about 100 years.
170 years to be precise.
You know a lot about Paris, don't you, Sugar Plum?
I am trying, madame.
Now, what do you say we climb that puppy to the top?
Oh, dash that! I have an idea. We will see my favorite Paris haunts instead.
Uh-oh.
An unusually large trash can. Ah, a charming traffic light. But first, the bridge.
This should be interesting.
Lord Cuckoo Face began his tour of the city with a story he thought was very witty.
The first time I crossed this bridge, known as the Pont Royal, or Royal Bridge.
Is there any shopping?
Well, maybe we can buy the bridge.
Just a moment. I'm getting to the interesting part. It was a glorious spring day when I spotted the rare orange-crested fowl.
Oh, my!
Oh, la la!
Now that was not dull.
Lord Cuckoo Face has fainted. It was probably the shock.
Oh, now, honey, that's a shame. Cuckoo, y'all gotta get up now. Well, we're not giving any money to him now.
Well, I should say not. Asleep or awake, he promised us a tour.
Oh! Pardonne-moi.
Oh!
Madame, monsieur, we are standing above the River Seine. Oui, nearly all historic buildings in Paris are beside it, such as, the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre.
Well, all
You don't
right.
say.
And now, I shall take you on the tour, for I am a famous tour guide. Right this way.
Although she thought it justified, the truth was Madeline had lied.
She lied, but no tour means no roof. Right. It is for a very good reason. And it is only a little white lie.
Me petite, there is no such thing as a little lie. Lies are always much bigger than they look. Excusez-moi, excuse me. I believe Danielle would like to tell you all about her favorite subject.
Pretty things?
Exactement, exactly.
I like shoes, or clothes, or dolls. Especially dolls.
Madeline, you have lied.
I will not do it again, Miss Clavel. Besides, we need that new roof. Oh, no!
Oh, all right, Madeline. While I stay with Lord Cuckoo Face, you may help by leading the tour. I will meet you at the Louvre at closing time. But please, only the truth. Remember, one lie usually leads to another, and then another, and before long you are in a fine kettle of fish.
Help!
So, young lady, I hope you planned a fascinating itinerary.
Madeline hoped that she could prove that she knew a lot about.
The Louvre! Right this way.
Well, I'll be. Looks like our summer place, don't it?
Here is a guidebook you can use. And remember, no more lies.
Knowing little about all the art on the wall, Madeline took them to see the most famous of all.
Here is the famous Mona Lisa.
Who's that by again?
Why, it is by Da Vinci. Bob Da Vinci.
Well, why didn't she put some choppers into her smile?
Yes, me, the gal didn't have a tooth in her head. Back then, they just yanked them right out.
Oh, I am sure she had a full set of teeth.
Bet she never made cheerleader. I say something wrong?
No, it is only that here in France, we all know that the Mona Lisa was not a cheerleader.
What was she then?
She owned a pet shop,
Well, all right.
specializing in French poodles and goldfish.
Poodles and goldfish?
Madeline had lied, and she now felt like fainting. Instead, feeling bad, she looked up at the painting.
Huh! I was a great beauty, and I never sold fish or poodles.
Je regrette. I am sorry. But I had to make something up, or they would find out I am not a tour guide.
Hon, y'all got any room with royal furniture? I'm redecorating, and I can always use some ideas.
Next on the tour was the room of King Louis, but Harris preferred
What
a
the-
thick steak or chop suey.
Truth is, I could go for some barbecue about now.
Come with me. I know where the food is.
Much obliged, darling. What the consarn it?
This dining room is from the reign of Louis XIV, the Sun King.
Oh, this would go great in my breakfast nook back home. What kind of cake did his wife fix him to eat here?
I believe you're talking about a different Louis. But I do not know what kind of cake.
My, you don't know that much, do you, Sugar Plum? Now, which Louis wore this little hat?
That crown was from Louis XIX and a half.
A half king?
So we only know half as much about him.
Uh-huh.
There were not 19 Louis and never a half Louis. You lied, Madeline.
Oui, but it is so hard to say I do not know 100 times. It makes me feel stupid.
Try being king. You would not believe the questions. Should I powder my wig? Should we attack Spain? Is that a salad fork?
So, what did you do?
I asked my royal advisors, of course. If they answered wrong...
If you could ask for help, then so can I.
C'est vrai? This is true. Woo! But first, get this man out of my dining room. He's spilling sauerkraut on my rug.
Oh la la! He wanted a Rubens sandwich. He saw a Rubens painting and it inspired him.
Mercy!
child. We must go.
Well, tell him you're a famous child prodigy tour guide. He'll let us stay.
Yes, but, things always taste better in the Egyptian room. On y va, let us go. Yes, let us go!
Well, all right, quit your pushing. I'm a-going.
They arrived where Egyptian artifacts are shown, where most of the relics are all made of stone.
They should not get into much trouble here.
Now there's a fine sphinx, much smaller than the one in Egypt. Well, what's the name of this one, Madeline?
Why, this little sphinx is called, of course, Itsy Bitsy Sphinx.
Isn't that the cutest?
Well, looky here, honey. This here itsy bitsy sphinx would make one heck of a garden gnome.
Oh no, what have I done?
I lied once, and I ended up like this.
Oh!
This the only mummy you got?
Oui, there are more, and I know just where they are hidden.
Where?
Way down in the basement.
Well, come on.
Let's hightail it.
But you cannot go in there!
The museum is closing. The museum is closing.
Uh-oh. Wait! Hello? Where are you?
Madeline rushed to the basement, and there she found Harris and Maris looking around.
This one could go in the powder room.
Hurry, they are closing the museum!
Dang it!
The Louvre is now closed.
Uh-oh.
We are locked in!
Looks like we're out of luck.
And Cuckoo Face is out one roof.
Je suis désolé. I am so sorry. I will go find an exit. You are tired. Rest in these until I come back.
The tour had been long. The night was now deep. So each climbed in a mummy case and fell fast asleep. Madeline looked for help and sighed, wishing she had never lied.
Bonsoir.
Good evening. I am Henri. Who are you?
I am a liar.
Madeline found a kindly friend, so she told her story to the end.
Well, there was a bird, so I said there was a famous tour conductor because we needed a new roof. And so I told them that Mona Lisa was a pet store owner and Louis was a half-king, and we got locked in and now they're sleeping in a sarcophagi and we're trapped and it's all my fault.
My, you have told a lot of lies today. Lies are like many layers of paint on a painting. The painting is much easier to restore if there is only one coat.
You mean the more lies you tell, the harder it is to tell the truth? Oh la la!
One little lie leads to another. One little lie leads to another. Once you start, you cannot stop.
Let's say you're fishing and you wish you had caught the giant fish. So you say your fish was large, like a fairy or a barge. They'll ask, where is that fish you caught? You will say an astronaut came and took that fish to space, left a Martian in its place.
One little lie leads to another. One little lie leads to another. One little lie leads to another. Once you start, you cannot stop.
They'll say that Martian can't be seen. You will say a gypsy queen took the Martian with a swish off to catch a larger fish.
One little lie, one little lie, one little lie.
Little lies get out of hand like a step in deep quicksand. From the pan into the fire, that's what happens to a liar.
One little lie leads to another. One
another.
One little lie leads to another. One little lie leads to another.
One little lie.
Once you start, you cannot stop.
Now, come. Let us wake up the sleeping mummies.
I have something to say.
But suddenly, Madeline could not speak, frightened of their anger streak.
The more lies you tell, the harder it is to tell the truth. Courage, Madeline.
I am not a world-famous tour guide. I am just a little girl who told lies.
You mean you made up everything?
I am so sorry.
This way, and please, do not touch anything. Not even the banister.
Madeline was filled with doubt as Henri showed them the way out and found the curator who was about.
Madeline!
Miss Clavel! Mes amis!
Madeline, we were so worried.
I am sorry I lied, Miss Clavel.
I am sorry too, Madeline.
As Henri told the curator Madeline's tale, the girls hoped she wouldn't go to jail.
Well, what did the curator say?
Here is your punishment, Madeline. You must come every Saturday for a year and give tours of the Louvre to children.
That is not a punishment. It is wonderful. I will learn so much about the Louvre, and best of all, I can be honest. And myself.
You know, Sugar Plum, that tour was kind of a hoot.
Oh, hello there, everyone.
Cuckoo Face, we've decided to give you the donation. You got yourself a great little tour guide here.
Thank you, old chap. We shall have that new roof after all.
Hooray!
Now, who would like to see my favorite trash can?
Everyone ran for the nearest door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
It's time to go. Au revoir, but you may shout encore. That's all there is. There isn't any more.
Hi, I'm Melissa Joan Hart. I play Sabrina the Teenage Witch in the hit primetime series. I love cartoons, and my all-time favorite is Deke's animated Sabrina series.
Meet Sabrina Spellman. She's just an ordinary girl.
My life is so not normal.
Well, okay, she's a witch. Actually, she's only half witch. So which half is which? You'll have to ask Salem, Sabrina's talking cat.
Excuse me, but I am most certainly not a cat.
Sabrina's not supposed to use her magic yet, but sometimes she just can't help it. That's when the trouble starts and the fun begins. Sabrina, she'll cast a spell on you.
Let's do it again soon.
From an old house in Paris all covered with vines come magical videos for the very first time, and the star of them all is Madeline. Starring in 3 fabulous adventures, it's your favorite friend Madeline.
Très bien, very good.
Join Madeline, Miss Clavel, Pepito, and all her friends in these 3 delightful videos from the incredible world of Deke Home Entertainment. Sing along with Madeline as she presents her first collection of her favorite songs.
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. I'm happy for the chance to get to greet you.
Then join Madeline's spectacular Halloween adventure in the great big city of New York.
Candy! Candy! And more candy.
Finally, Madeline and her friends learn a thing or two about manners. Yes, manners do matter.
You are right.
Don't miss your favorite friend Madeline. Coming soon to video and DVD.
Adieu!
Deke Home Entertainment brings your favorite video game characters to home video. Don't blink or you'll miss him.
How could he have just disappeared?
It's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's back, he's fast, and he's got a major attitude.
I'm waiting.
Follow Sonic and his group of freedom fighters as they attempt to free the land of Mobius from the evil grasp of Robotnik.
Surprise, surprise, Hedgehog.
And his dastardly nephew, Snively.
It was a technical problem.
Hold on tight as Sonic and his pals outsmart, outlast, and outrun Robotnik and his mindless crew of swamp bots. Also from Decom Entertainment, Count Coopula, Coopzilla, Robo-Koopa. It can only mean one thing. It's the Super Mario Brothers in their greatest movie moments ever. King Koopa will stop at nothing to capture Princess Toadstool, and it's up to the Plumber Brothers and their little pal Toad to come to her rescue.
The things I do for Princess Toadstool.
If Mario's appetite doesn't get in the way.
When it comes to food, Mario's got a one-crack mind.
Mario and Luigi use their knowledge of the Mushroom Kingdom's pipes and sewers to rescue the princess and make a quick getaway.
Come on, let's find the princess!
And as a special added bonus, Zelda and Link must keep the powerful wizard Ganon from finding the all-powerful Triforce and taking control of the kingdom forever in The Legend of Zelda. Tag along with your favorite characters on DVD for the first time ever. The Super Mario Brothers.
Us?
And The Legend of Zelda, a super pack of fun and adventure. And Sonic the Hedgehog. Catch him if you can.